Even talking about it now, it's really cool to think about how that match makes me feel and how it's kind of, I don't want to say it's the reason why I'm here, but it's definitely what made me want to pursue this dream and pursue this career.
Wow, my favorite WrestleMania match of all time has to be when the Ultimate Warrior beat Hulk Hogan for the World Championship, because I was a huge Warrior fan. That's the reason I paint my face now. But yeah, when he upset the Immortal One, that's by far my favorite. It had to be the story going into it, just because the Warrior had such an electric, powerful entrance. You know, he would run to the ring and the people would go crazy when he shook the ropes and all that. And he just inspired me so much with his strangeness or whatever it was about him that stood him out from the crowd. So yeah, and Hogan like never lost back in the day, it seems. So it was good to see the upset.
For me, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, WrestleMania 10. Brother versus brother, for my money, can't beat it.
Oh yes, very technical match that was, Daz. My match personally is going to be WrestleMania 20, Kurt Angle versus Eddie Guerrero. Oh yes, didn't see the boot coming, went for the ankle lock, slipped, roll cover, 1, 2, 3, yes. Top-notch matches right there. Pure athletes at their finest.
Bret and Austin at Mania 13, but it's so hard not to say Taker and Shawn at WrestleMania 25. I was there, and realistically, with those two guys, with so much equity, so many years, you could just have put Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at that point of their career. People would have loved it, they would have got behind it. But the fact they built the story so well, you've got the characters, you've got the equity, you've got the streak, you've got everything going in the right direction, and then top of it all, they're really good in the ring, they know what they're doing, they have the great match. The near falls at the end, the crowd losing their mind, escalating things, like, what a match.
Gee, let me think. WrestleMania 27, sold out Georgia Dome, main event, The Miz versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. And guess who walks out? Still WWE Champion. My entire life I was told that I wasn't big enough, I wasn't athletic enough, I would never make it in WWE. You know, as a kid growing up in Cleveland, Ohio, you never thought in your wildest dreams that you could become these superstars, these heroes, these role models. And then one day you become one. And then you're holding the title that your heroes have held. And then you're in the same stage and you're going up against the poster child of WWE. And then you beat him. With your friends live, with your parents there, family, friends. You may not think much of me, but family and friendship means everything to me.
My favorite WrestleMania match that I've ever watched is one that's near and dear to me, and that is WrestleMania 12 Bret Hart vs. Shawn Michaels Iron Man match. And it's a true classic. If you love the sport of professional wrestling, you'll love that match, and that is my favorite match. And the thing that makes it good, I always watch the Royal Rumble, and I remember watching Shawn win it that year and fulfilling that childhood dream. And then not only doing it, but winning it in that fashion, an Iron Man match against Bret Hart. The guy does not go down easy, bro. So it was epic. That's why I remember it, and everything just, all the stars aligned.
Oh, it'd be Rock Austin 15. Stone Cold and Rocky, like their personalities just drew you in. Like, I was always a huge Rock fan, but at the same time, Stone Cold just had everybody gripped, so I kind of felt, I didn't know who I wanted. It was one of the first ones where I really was drawn to both guys, and I was a fan of both guys, and I don't know, it was hard for me to pick, and then they just go out there and you could feel the energy from the fans of just what they were bringing, and everything all together was just so, it was electric. Even talking about it now, it's really cool to think about how that match makes me feel and how it's kind of, I don't want to say it's the reason why I'm here, but it's definitely what made me want to pursue this dream and pursue this career. And so, like, if not for that match, maybe I wouldn't be here. So for sure, it's got to be that match.